creation itself proves God, because the necessary antecedent to creation is a creator. If you look at the first and second law of thermodynamics, the first law says matter and energy cannot be created nor destroyed. The second law says that entropy will increase and that systems always seek spontaneous equilibrium. So what does that mean? That the amount of usable energy is decreasing over time. The progression of decreasing requires a beginning. Okay, if there's a beginning, but matter and energy cannot be created nor destroyed, that means that something not limited to natural law had to create the matter and energy, because nothing can create it, right? According to natural law, which means something beyond the laws of nature had to create it. That's supernatural. That means just using natural law, you can refute naturalism and atheism, right? Because the antecedent for what we have here is an external supernatural force that created all of the energy and matter, i.e. the universe here, created it. Okay, what is the antecedent for creation? A creator. The matter and energy had to be created. It had to be. There is no alternative law. You can't say it's always been here. The second law shows that it had a beginning, just like even Stephen Hawking conceded. And Arthur Eddington, very simple. Because if it's progressing and decreasing, the amount of usable energy is decreasing over time, that means it had a beginning point. You can't progress infinitely. You can't progress from nothing, right? You're decreasing, which means you're coming from a starting point, a beginning point. A beginning means there's a period before that. That means that the matter and energy had to be placed there at the beginning. It had to be created. Okay, so there had to be a beginning, which means you can't claim that it's always been there. Beginning, always been there are obviously antonyms. Okay, so if it hasn't always been there, what's your other option? That it was created. Once again, to see into creation, creator, right? The scriptures specifically say that no man is with excuse. Like, you don't need to know the name of the creator or even necessarily have the scriptures, although I think they're very vital instructions and stuff like that, because it says you can just look around and know that this place was created.